everyone, welcome to Cooking Corner by Rachel. I know it's been a little while since I posted a recipe. Things are coming together along on this house, and now check this out. I no longer have the brown MDF board. I've got the first color coat of the epoxy on there. Anyways, today I'm going to show you one of my favorite tools in the kitchen. This is called Pampered Chef's Mix and Chop, and this is why my husband and I love this tool so much, is because you can effortlessly break this up into small little pieces. I'm a little distracted. I've never recorded myself by myself and done the cooking at the same time. I plan on having my son help me, but he's enjoying the last days of being outside before the snow flies, and I'm less willing to let them go out there and have a good time because it requires snow pants and coats and gloves and hats and you name it. So it's just a hassle trying to get 4 kids out there when they need to be all bundled up. So today I am making wet burritos, but unfortunately a lot of my ingredients are gone in the store right now, so I am just kind of gonna wing it here. And if you have been to one of my Pampered Chef parties, you may realize that I tend to wing a lot of recipes, and a lot of times they come out pretty great. So we are going to see how this one tastes. You can see that my burger is turning brown a lot quicker than if I were to be using a spoon. I'm also getting these pieces much smaller than I would have been had I been using a different utensil. This makes the job easier, faster, and not, what am I thinking here? It's just not a burden. Not that, browning burger is a burden, but sometimes it's just adding another thing to do that really is not fun. So this just kind of takes all the oh, you can watch me. Sure, baby girl. This just kind of takes all of the fuss out of it. Got my little girl here wanting to watch. She just came in from outdoors. This is almost finished up. Oh, I think you can do it if you try again. Remember, when we don't succeed the first time, we try again. See, you did it! Good job! Teaching moment, everybody. We can all learn that as adults too, right? Though sometimes we might get that definition confused with the definition of insanity. You can't keep trying to do the same thing over and over again and then expect different results. But nope, Daddy's not on the phone. Mommy's making a video of what we are cooking. All right, so that is all done. Look at that. I mean, you just can't get it any more fine than that. We actually were able to, I was one of those moms that my kids could have probably ate baby food a lot sooner than I allowed them to, but I just was always so afraid that they were going to choke on something, so I didn't let them eat very much of when they got to the meat stage. So I waited a lot longer than probably most parents did or do. And what was amazing is I I actually felt a lot more comfortable feeding them like burger and stuff, or sausage, or whatever it is that you like to ground your meat up with, or what kind of meat. I know some people like turkey burger. We actually raise our own beef, thank God, because we are 4 kids and 2 adults. That's a decent sized family, so I would hate to see what it costs for hamburger prices in the store these days. But I actually felt a lot more comfortable feeding my baby meats and stuff when I used my mix and chop from Pampered Chef. And this was long before I was a Pampered Chef consultant. My mom actually gave us this as a gift, and then when my husband realized how much he liked it and how much quicker it made everything go, he actually would offer to, he's like, I'll do the meat, you do the rest of the stuff that you need the meat for. So now we have 2. A lot of times we have more than 1 meal in the same day that uses these, and I don't have time to wash dishes, though I did it for the last year, just because I didn't have a dishwasher that was hooked up, and that's a lot of dishes for 6, trust me. So we actually felt a lot more comfortable giving our little babies this finely chopped up meat, because we didn't have to worry so much about it being a choking hazard or them swallowing it, although you still obviously need to be careful. But I felt a lot more confident feeding this to them, even though they were well past the age of being allowed to start eating meats and stuff. I was a nervous parent when it came to choking hazards. What can I say? So I know a lot of times people say to put your seasoning in with water, but I don't, and that's because I don't feel the need to drain my meat, because most of the time I cannot get enough fat to drip off of it from it being our own beef. We know what they eat, and we really take good care of having some good healthy meat. So I just dumped in my seasoning, and then I just kind of stirred around, as you saw. So this is done. I'm going to turn the burner off for that. And then I probably could have got my sauce started here, but I did not want to try to do too much being one-handed here. So in here I have tomato soup, I have cream of mushroom soup, I have a half a packet of enchilada seasoning, I have 2 tablespoons of flour, and I have one of these salt and pepper shakers, and I did 6 turns with the pepper shaker. And then I've got milk here too that I am going to add to consistency. Okay, so I was a little impatient with my dishwasher. It had 4 minutes to go, and I said I need my Pampered Chef scraper now. So I stopped that, and then I restarted the dishwasher for the last 4 minutes it had left. I am just mixing this up here. I run the dishwasher a lot. Probably at least every day, sometimes twice a day. I really love having my dishwasher again. I'm very particular on what I like, and we had just bought a new one the year that we had moved out of the old house because it had died. And of course, when I go to move into this house, the dishwasher was really gross. I was not even going to attempt that. But of course, they quit making the same dishwasher. They had changed the style up a little bit, and I'm like, no, I like the one that I had. So then I ended up buying it off of some online store that still had that dishwasher, and I just got it installed last week. I am so very happy after 15 months to finally have a dishwasher. I'm like, wow, I spent way too much time washing dishes, but oh well. It's nice to have those little things that make life easier and quicker. You can go ahead and ride your car. That's fine. Well, then come watch. She wants to watch me. They love watching me cook. She wants to say hi. So, here you go. Say hi.
Hi.
Say how you doing.
I'm not home.
No. She thinks that there's somebody on the other end of the phone. She's like, I don't hear anybody. What's going on? She doesn't realize it's a pre-recorded video and that you guys will say hi to her when she can't hear y'all. So, all right, that is nicely stirred up. And now I'm just going to assemble it. My little Missy distracted me, so I'm not just waiting to stir this up. I'm actually waiting for it to get nice and warm or hot for us too. So I like to stir things frequently because I don't want to worry about burning anything, because I'm one of those obviously impatient people if I can't wait 4 minutes for my dishwasher, but I'm one of those people that like to cook everything hot or on high. Obviously, cook it hot. Oh my word. No distractions in the world of Rachel, but hey, that's part of motherhood, right, y'all? Okay, so I like to cook things on higher temps to get things done a lot faster. So I tend to have to stir things more frequently because of that. Otherwise, you're going to end up having it burned on the bottom. So this is actually starting to bubble. We're very close here. All right, that is done. Okay. Okay, so this is where I stick the meat on the shell, and then you can stick some refried beans here if you want to, but I am making this for the kids, so I'm not going to worry about doing that. And then you just roll it up. All right, so I got my sauce on, and I'm going to get some cheese. Sprinkle the cheese on. I was going to make this for the kids, but then I realized I forgot to cut it in half and stick it on their plate. So, I will be eating this one, which is fine. Okay. Now that it's done, you can stick some lettuce on if you want. I'm actually going to cut up some lettuce for myself. You can put some sour cream on top, whatever you want to do.